Hey class, I'd like to take some time to review the Family of Origin Theory paper and final genogram. For the purpose of this paper, you'll need to choose one model for family therapy, which we have reviewed in this course, and then apply it to your family of origin. So you can see here some examples of the theories that you can choose from. These are all theories that we have reviewed so far. So structural theory, Bowen theory, communication theory, which would relate to the satir, as well as contextual. For the purpose of the paper, you'll need to choose only one model. That'll keep it a little bit more simple, and you can evaluate the situation through that particular model thoroughly. So then please use these 6 headings to organize your paper. It could be good to use these as headings within the APA format. It would just provide some good organization. So you will first be describing the problem. This can be any problem which your family has faced. It is best, I will say, to describe something that might be more of an isolated incident. There are, plenty of problems within a family that might be more lifelong or dynamic based. You can choose problems such as this, but you'll notice later in the paper where it might be good to kind of use a particular point in time to describe that particular problem and how it has impacted your family. So then in the second part, you will start to apply the theory that you chose. All of the theories include some evaluation techniques. Here you can develop your view of the cause through the lens of your theory. Please pay attention to the rubric for this section. As you can see, this section is worth the most points, so please pay close attention to this section, give enough detail, and provide appropriate references and sources as needed. So then third, you will be describing any socio-cultural factors that may have contributed to the problem, as well as socio-cultural factors which may provide some resiliencies and maybe help work towards the resolution. Fourth, you will be describing your family's strengths. It would be best to describe strengths with each individual as well as strengths of the family as a whole. Specifically, if you're looking at Bowen theory, that places a little bit more focus on the individual within the family. If the problem you chose is a problem which includes extended family, it might be appropriate to focus in on your immediate family for this section, just to keep it a little bit more simple. For the 5th section, you will be referencing your knowledge of the family life cycle. This is where it would be most helpful for you to have chosen a problem which is more of an isolated incident or a point in time for your family. In this section, you will identify which family life cycle your family was in at the time and how that may have impacted the problem. Then lastly, you will be reflecting on the paper and the genogram assignment. This section is purely personal reflection. You can discuss any thoughts, feelings, or insights which may have arisen by writing this paper. Please also include how this new insight might help you in the future with your work with families. Again, this is a reflection section, can be short, no more than 1 page, and that section does not require any citations. As usual, please pay attention to APA format. You will be required to have at least 4 or more scholarly sources. You can see here, your paper should likely be between 6 and 7 pages, not including the title page and reference page, in order for it to be thorough. And this is one of the major assignments for the course, so please be sure to write clearly and proofread your paper as well. Along with the paper, you will be submitting your family of origin genogram after making any changes based on the comments to your draft. Look at my comments and just make changes accordingly. There's no need to make any additional changes beyond what my comments were. So, and then both of the assignments are due by Sunday, week 7 at 11:59 p.m. Do not hesitate to reach out with any questions. I am always here to help, and I wish you luck on this assignment.